All right, what it do, y'all? It's your girl T. Donna, female hip hop. Now I have with me
River Lyons.
How you doing, River?
I'm doing good today.
That's good. Welcome back. I first met you at the Fantasy and Fashion Showcase.
Yeah.
Now we back doing a one-on-one. How have you been feeling since that showcase?
I've been feeling really good. I really enjoyed being styled. I enjoyed the fashion. And I really enjoyed our interview. Like, I had to come back and do another one real quick.
Nah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. So, where are you from?
So I'm originally from Detroit.
Okay, what part?
7 Mile East.
Okay, 7 Mile.
My daddy does not let me forget that I'm from, what is it? There we go, 7 Mile. My mom is from Saginaw, so we're all kind of from Michigan. But we ended up moving to Texas maybe when I was like 2 or 3. We lived in San Antonio. We lived in Mississippi. Then what's that? Katrina hit.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of like moving around, but I have been in Houston and in Texas for the longest.
Okay. So how do you feel coming from Detroit? Because Detroit culture crazy. I love Detroit culture.
You know, honestly, I'm going to be really honest with y'all. I don't know a lot about the culture. I left when I was like 2 or 3.
Wow.
Now, people are going to really be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I know I left when I was really young. I went up there to visit. But by the time I was coming and visiting, I think I was like 2 or 3. Maybe I was like 4. My dad had settled in Jackson, Michigan, which is about an hour and a half from Detroit. It's like a way better area. So that's predominantly where I grew up, which is like Jackson, Michigan. So.
Okay. So Detroit, Texas. Now you in Houston. How do you feel about being in Houston and being just an artist right now?
I love Houston. No, I love Houston. A lot of people do talk a lot of smack about Houston and its music industry. I'm still kind of new. I think it's interesting. I don't really have a lot of context of which I could compare Houston to like Austin or like Dallas. What I do know is Houston is very close knit. Everyone knows everyone. If you know one person, you know them all. And I see this on Twitter all the time, but it's true. When people come to Houston or when they're in Houston, everyone thinks they're famous. You're not famous.
You're not.
You just have a lot of followers.
You do. That's it.
You know? And I feel it. I understand. I know that like fame is completely, I don't know, like it's... Like, what is fame? Is fame a lot of followers? Is fame Kim Kardashian?
Fame is blurred because like everybody can kind of get this idea of fame with social media.
And that's so true. Like the idea of fame, it's an idea. Everything. And I think that when I started doing music, I just started seeing everything as kind of for more what it is, not what it looks like. Because that's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to go with the person that not looks the best, but they look like they're doing more. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is about perception. If everyone thinks that you're doing something, then you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking I'm doing something for real. And I mean, I guess maybe I am.
I'm doing something though.
Maybe I am doing something.
Interview, so you're doing something.
Yeah,
but you're doing something.
One thing I have realized about Houston is, and what, like we were saying earlier, because it's a lot more nightlife here, and it's very driven by nightlife. And
so Houston has a problem with everybody thinking they famous. How do you feel about that?
Woo, okay. So you're funny as hell for that question.
I mean, I'm just being real.
So honestly, I didn't really give a fuck about that shit at first. Like I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I guess I wasn't really around people who had a lot of followers to where it really affected how they interacted with people in real life. You know what I'm saying? But lately, I feel like I've been around a lot of people with social media notoriety. I
like that word, notoriety.
You know what I'm saying? It's social media notoriety. It might not be like in person, but it's something. The girls I hang around with is cool. I'm gonna make that clear. But there are other people in the industry that I feel like now I know what industry means. I never knew what that meant at first, But now I know what it means, like industry. Like she's industry, she's acting industry, and really what it is like you're very stuck up. That's how I see it. Is you're stuck up. You feel like people are beneath you, and you exhibit that through behaviors such as like not talking about people, but how you talk to people. And it's not just because I thought it was like a personal thing. Yeah, maybe people just didn't like me. Yeah, but it's not. It's not. Is that's how you are. Yeah, that's the way. So how I feel about it is like I get it on social media, and especially when you're on social media so much, it can become very addicting. Yeah. But come back to the real life. Yep. You're not Drake or Nicki Minaj or Beyonce. Yes. You can go to Walmart and no one's stopping you to get your autograph. So I think everyone just kind of like bring themselves down to reality. Yeah. Because I'm not going to start acting like that until I get to where I got to start acting like that. Yeah. You know? But how I feel about it is we need to do better. Understand? We need to become more of a community. Yes, that's something that Houston needs to work on. And so when we talk about community, how do you feel about the community of female rap right now? I think it's really you really got me with that. I'm just being real. But honestly, I like how female rap is right now. I like how it's very unified, but I do think, and I've seen this so many places, and I've taken some time to really think about it and the competitiveness. I think that historically rap is very competitive. Yes, and men are not afraid to lead into that competition. Yeah, I'm not saying that women are afraid to lead into that competition because it's disguised a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like with who Kendrick Lamar made what was Control made a whole song. I think the only person that has done something similar that I know of is Nicki Minaj. Yeah, she had just kind of drug. Yeah, she mostly drug like men because I could see if she looking ass nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, looking ass nigga. Okay, but she did. What was the one? It was I'm looking for a nigga. So when Nicki Minaj song calling out all the dudes, you feel that like women kind of need to call each other out? This is where it gets tricky because I'm not saying that women need to necessarily call each other out. But when Kendrick did that, I think that he was bored. I think that, and what I mean is bored with rap. What are y'all doing? Yeah. And I'm not saying it's like that with female rap because right now, like we have female artists who are killing the game right now. But I just feel like the competition, we're not leaning into that competition yet. Because when Kendrick did it, no one got offended because that's what rap is about. But if, you saw like when Nicki Minaj did it, she didn't really name any females because it would have started some shit. You know? It would have started a whole lot of shit. Because it's like when Kendrick did it, it was like, y'all need to rap. Come on. Come on. If Nicki does it, you bitch is gonna be in their feelings, and that's okay. I get it, and I completely get it because that's not the culture of which female rap has gone, or the direction in which it's going in right now. So I love where it's at. I just wish that how can I say this? I want to see a little bit more a little more call to action, not competition, because what I do not want to kind of like endorse is that women are ugly to other women. I feel like female rap and rap, like male rap, two different things, but also I don't want to hold one group up to another standard that might not be for them. It was different energies. You know what I mean? Exactly. And see, and then that goes into, well, do you think that male rap is, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get too much into that, but I do understand the culture around like calls to action and stuff. I would just like to see more of it. Yeah. Like a lot more friendly competition, because right now it's very friendly. And I love the friendliness because I'm the same exact way. I'm very, very supportive when it comes to anyone who does, who raps, who sings, who shakes their ass. Like I'm cool with everything. Yeah. But I think that would be cool to see. Like I would love to see someone calling rappers out, and then everyone is like, you know what I'm saying, running to the studio to see who got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That would be dope. Women not rapping no more. Like I was talking about that yesterday. Shout out to P Supreme and the P
pen cipher. I probably said it wrong. Don't get on me. But I was telling her like, girls not rapping no more.
Yeah.
Like, we need to really just go in and punch in and even if we talk about, you know, our body parts and stuff, talk you know, be for real about it. Just don't be talking about it like it's just something you do. Like, be real. Make me believe that you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm thinking is everyone's making music that they want to trend. And we're not making music that means something to us anymore. We're not making music that when we listen to it, like as an artist, when you listen to your music, can you say, damn, I know where I was at that time?
Facts.
Because there's something in there that maybe not the whole song. Like, I might be going to do a breakup and make a whole fucking song that has nothing to do with breakup. Just one line in there that I know. You know, we're not making music that I feel like is important to us anymore.
Facts.
It's turn up music. There's nothing wrong with turn up music, but where is your soul at? You know what I'm saying?
It. Yeah.
Like, it's rap and poetry. You put your soul into poetry. If I say, I don't know, the cat has a hat and the hat has a bat. That's poetry. Yeah. That's poetry. Yeah. Where's the soul in it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what, I don't want to say all rap. Yeah. Because there is my favorite artist. She does all of that. Who is it? Nicki Minaj. Okay. You would say you're a Barb. I am. Okay. I am. I'm not a find where you live kind of Barb. Okay. But I do love Nicki Minaj. I feel like she can do no wrong. But
so how Nicki used to call the girls out, you feel like the girls should just like be cool with it.
Well, hold on. Wait, not the way she was calling the girls out. Hold on.
I mean, yes, I mean, like,
not that way.
She was just letting them know she the baddest, like she the best lyricist. Nobody gonna out rap her.
But see, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking more of like how like Kendrick Lamar
kind of control beat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or even like how Nicki was calling out niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very playful. You know what I'm saying? It was very like, to me, like, I don't think no niggas got offended. Niggas get offended? Nah. You know what I'm saying? It was very much like, y'all could tell she was not like being like dead ass serious. Yeah. Now the other stuff, no, like, that's actually a point I don't think I ever thought about. Like, when I just said that in my head, like, damn, if bitches responded to that shit.
I remember it was a situation where Just Brittany did the Not Houston, and it pissed everybody that's from the surrounding areas.
You want me to be so honest? Yeah. I never saw that.
I saw it. It got posted on one of my homegirls' female rapper pages, because it's a community of female rap bloggers. And they posted it, and a lot of girls got offended. You know, she was calling out Beaumont, she was calling out Port Arthur, she was calling out the little places that's around Houston. It's not Houston, Texas City. And another female rapper, I'm not going to say her name because I rock with her tough, went off on just really like, don't say, you know.
When was that?
This was like when that Umbrella did Not Atlanta.
I remember when she did it. I didn't know.
A lot of people were doing Not Houston and stuff like that. Damn. A lot of people were doing like, you know, responding back to it. And so girls got offended. So I do feel like that it can happen. It just got to be some type of context to it. Like, hey, y'all, I'm about to do this Not Houston. I'm about to do this, about to call everybody out, but I'm calling y'all out for you to, you know.
I mean, I guess you could have a disclaimer. I don't feel like you have to do it before, but that also just kind of goes to show how it is different for women, because men are not going to say in the caption, I'm just kidding with y'all.
Yeah, because they about smoke. Men going to be, if they was playing, they was playing. If they wasn't playing, niggas going to be about smoke.
You feel me? But regardless, niggas are probably going to be like I don't want to say niggas probably chilling, but
like 50 Cent How to Rob, like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta hear that. Do you have it?
The Not Houston? I play it, yeah.
Was it that bad? Like, it
wasn't that bad. She just basically said,
I'm not from Houston, so I'm not even like.
So shout out to Just Brittany. That's an H-Town legend. She really put a lot of, like, she started a lot of the female rap platform. She's one of the bases of female rap in Houston. So shout out to Just Brittany. But when she did that, it shocked a lot of people, because it's like, damn, those places do be acting like they from Houston, but they not Houston. And shout out to them. Shout out to Beaumont. Shout out to Port Arthur. Shout out to Texas City, League City, Texas City. Shout out to all them places.
Wait, y'all. Y'all be saying that y'all from Houston?
Chill out. But I'll pull up and do some interviews on you. They 409 at the Golden Triangle. Shout out to Orange, Texas.
But I'm not gonna cap y'all. This is crazy. I never thought that. I never knew. They
should eat my ass up because I'm from Central Texas. But
Central? Oh, you from Central
Texas? I'm from Waco, Texas. But sometimes when I do meet people from Orange, Texas, they be like, "Oh, I'm from Houston."
Where's Orange, Texas?
I think it's like right close to the border between Texas and Louisiana.
And y'all saying y'all are from Houston?
Hey,
no, wait. Where can you? I need the map.
Man, we'll talk about it at the end. Let's get back into your music.
I'm so confused. I didn't even know. Damn, I'm sorry if I sound stupid, y'all.
You don't sound stupid.
It's like I guess I never thought about that. Now, when I think about Richmond, Rosenberg,
okay, you could say that.
You can say Houston, Katie. If you're somewhere in a different state and you don't even want to say, like, you know what I'm saying? It's right there.
I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to put that hell up real quick.
But League City,
man. So this is a map of the H, y'all. This is funny, but it's the map, not the map of the H, the map of like.
You gotta screenshot it.
Hold on. And then let's see. Hold on.
You gotta screenshot it.
Let me do that. Ooh, this is crazy. She can't believe this.
Orange.
So this is Houston.
I know that. You know.
Beaumont right here.
I know where Beaumont at. Okay.
Galveston, Lake Jackson, Freeport. You got Bay City.
But Houston is not all it is.
No, it's not.
And we know that.
Port Arthur. Orange is right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who? No, you're lying. You're just.
Nah, I've met some people and they hit me with that. And I be like, man.
You're telling stories.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
Friend.
I'm telling the truth on me.
Orange County. Y'all, Houston is not that big.
We're not that big. Houston
is not that big. So I'm not going to.
I'll let Galveston slide though. They 45 minutes away, like that is.
That's not Houston though.
I mean, if you
that
take
literally
if you take 99 and 99 went all the way around, it run into Galveston.
No.
I'm from Waco, Texas.
Y'all cannot be adding extra people.
That's not on me. I'm from Waco.
I mean, now county. Okay, we could say. I mean, it's not even the same county, bro. It's not even the same county. It's not. It's not even the same county. So that's why I'm just confused. I guess I get it if maybe you're talking to someone who's just like not from here. So you say, yeah, okay. But I feel like Galveston, come on, like that's a lot.
I got you. But we gonna go back to that. Orange. To wrap it up. To wrap it up because we kind of got off topic. To wrap it up, girls need to just start rapping again. For real. You laughing, but I'm just being real.
We just need to make it okay to be able to like really rap that shit. Like, okay, but people have to be like wanting to hear that.
Okay,
and maybe that's just like not what's going on right now.
No, I feel that.
I'm saying? But eventually, the real rap gonna come back.
Okay, I feel that.
Coming.
I feel that. Real rap. So, do you feel like you making real rap now?
I feel like I have the potential to make realer rap than what I have out. That's kind of my goal. That's kind of my goal is kind of to outdo what I've already released. Because I feel like what I've released doesn't really represent my ability. I think that, I know when I released my first few songs, I really just wanted to, I don't want to say I just want to put something out, but I like Oops My Bad, but it's something cute. Yeah. It's cute for the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you listen to my music, you can just kind of see the growth.
Okay.
And when I released my first song, I was already ahead of that. Okay. Like, that's just kind of the one that was lit and I fucked with, and I was like, I can do a little something with that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I have a lot of potential to get even better, and with every song that I release, you can see that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely.
Okay. I feel that. So you released a visual that I really, really like that I need to post on Female Hip Hop now. But you released a visual. What song was that? The visual with the drop mic?
That was Cash App.
Okay, Cash App. So
that was Cash App.
Okay. How did you feel when releasing Cash App? How did the people respond to it?
The response was really great. When I dropped Cash App, I think that I think it was. I don't want to say it was. It was like a shock. I don't think it was like a shock to anyone. But I think that people kind of recognized the situation and could kind of relate with the song because it's about someone who's just cash shopping you and telling you to unblock them. Something like that. Have you ever had anyone just like cash app you and say unblock you or whatever to get your attention? Listen to it.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of people could definitely relate to the song, and it got a really great response. And people liked it, and I'm gonna run that song to the ground.
Hey, y'all, I fuck with that song.
That's my
too.
girl.
Yeah.
She's me and her like that. So we go together real bad.
Okay. So with the song Cash App, it's blowing up. It's getting your recognition. Do you have an EP coming?
I do. So I definitely have an EP coming. I don't like to talk about things when it's too premature.
We ain't got to talk about it too much. Yeah.
No. But I do have some things to say, and I feel like I have some things I kind of want to prove to myself. So EP is coming. I am working. I have been writing.
Okay.
I've been writing a heck of a lot. So we have some things coming, and I can't wait to show you. We show everybody.
Okay.
She's gonna be that girl.
Okay. I'm with it. So, with the EP coming, with you being in Houston, what is one thing that so far with your career has excited you or have made you feel like, okay, this is it. This is my destiny?
There's a lot of moments, I think. I guess some things I don't realize until I look back in hindsight, but I think really what it was I think I was dancing. I was dancing with Big J. I love Big J.
Yeah, I fuck with Big J.
Big J. And I remember I had met her, and we had kind of just connected like really quick. I started dancing for her, and I just feel like when I was able to kind of like, I feel like when people at that level can trust you, it says a lot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because she has a lot to lose, and for her to trust me and my best friend to be able to like perform with her as she's like does what she does, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel like, okay, like I can do this because I'm not a dancer. And I'm beating myself out here. And I'm really, like a routine that like we made up, you know what I'm saying? And she's elevating us and we're elevating like the show, like the production. And that had kind of made me feel like, dang, like, for this. So after that, I was in one of her videos and I was like, yeah, like, this is
my life. This is for me.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was so crazy. It's because last year I've only been doing this for about like a year and maybe like a few days, like a few weeks or whatever. So it hasn't even been like 2 years yet, and it's really great to have those connections and make those kind of connections because it will be harder for other people. You know what I'm saying? To have those kind of connections and. I have them and I have those friendships and they're like real friendships. They're not just like some superficial shit. It's actually like, me and you cool. Like when we see each other, we talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate her, and that's really what made me feel like okay. And then plus like when they were talking good about me, I was like,
you in there
because you got experience. You know what I'm saying? You know what something like is whack or what something is good. You know what I'm saying? I hold her and Queen in a very high esteem.
Shout out to Queendom. Yeah,
shout out to Queendom. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, she hard.
Y'all don't even know. Paula, she's a part of the Black culture. Yeah, I saw her there all the time. Like
for real. Her voice is very very much like girls will hear her voice and know that like
comes like we're on the dance floor now.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's part of Texas Black culture for shit show. Yes.
So
yeah,
that was definitely a time where I was like, damn.
Okay. Now I got 2 questions. We at the end of the interview. I got 2 questions. My first question is, what is your biggest fear?
Failure.
How do you achieve failure then? Because failure only happens if you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Like, because you can't really fail if you never tried.
And you know what? Honestly, I think that for me, the bar has always been very high. And honestly, things were kind of like, I don't want to say things were kind of easy, but like school was easy. Like wherever I went to school, it wasn't like hard. You know what I'm saying? I was just lazy. You know what I'm saying? I still got good grades though. Yeah. And when I got to college, I majored in like criminal justice, which I wish I would have done something else, but it's a lot of writing and stuff. I just kind of breezed through that. But like with real life things, you have to be okay with failing because like you're going to fail a lot in your adult life and you have to be okay with that. You're going to apply to 30 jobs and you might only hear from 2 or 3. You're going to get a lot of rejection letters. Like things are not easy. You're going to get denied probably from your first apartment. You never fucking know. When I got denied my first apartment,
I didn't, but you know, I had to bounce around a lot.
Well, it was hold on now. Hold on now. The apartments, it was like income restriction. That's why we had made too much. That's why not because we was just like bad and
My first apartment outside my second apartment outside of college was the hood. I was in the project, so yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
So I had to.
Ours, we had to make a certain like under a certain amount. It was not making.
Well, my first job, I actually failed at that. My first job, so you stop. Cut.
It's okay. We can keep going. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, my first job, I failed at that, and then I realized, okay, I need to go back to the drawing board, see what I need to get done right, and then figure out what I want to do. So so you're gonna fail a lot. So I get you failure.
Yeah, and I feel like as a woman, number one, we always have this time clock in our head. You know what I'm saying? It's like gotta get stable. Gotta find a man. Gotta get married. Gotta like it's like in the back of our head, and
that shit don't matter.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm 24, and I feel like
you a baby.
You know, and I tell myself that. Tell myself that
you are a baby.
And I tell like when it gets like my friends, I have some friends that's like 26 or like 30. I'll be like, you're not old, bro. Like 30 is not old.
It's not.
I will never tell you that 30 is old. I swear to God, because I'm going to be 30 one day. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that 30 is old. I'm going to get 30. I'm going to feel, fuck that shit. You got me fucked up.
I ain't going to lie. I'm 28, about to turn 29. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm going to be the livest woman in the world when I turn 30. I'm excited.
Type shit. Yeah. And I am too, because I feel like you're going to turn 30 and it's...
Yeah. You see?
Imagine how much changes already in a year.
Yes.
Like, imagine how much changes for you already in a year. So, I'm 24. In 6 years... I can't imagine where the fuck
look, when I was 24, I was having a ball. I was enjoying life. It was lit. I was 24 in 2018, 2019.
My mama wasn't doing that so with her, she tells me that I take life. She took it way more serious than me. My mom's a doctor though. She was in college now.
Yeah.
But like our grandma and like they took this shit serious.
Yeah, we take it serious, but also
that's why they was having kids at 20 and shit, like 20 something.
Yeah, I think we take life serious in this generation, but we also know that like realistically, you don't need all them goddamn kids. You don't need to be like realistically like. We don't need like we in a different time zone. You know, our grandmas couldn't get no bank account, no credit card.
Talk about it.
But now we can, you know what I'm saying? Like I got degrees. You feel me?
My grandma was a part of segregation.
Yeah, my grandma was too. So she had to have a man. We don't have to have a man. We can want a man. We don't have to have kids because you don't necessarily, you know, that's not how we build our legacy no more. We build our legacy with like degrees, with our careers, with other stuff rather than just having kids. So it's like we're different legal women. It's a different type of woman right now. You know what I'm saying? The key word is we want. We can have wants. We don't have to have needs. We can have wants as women. So I feel like that's different. So I feel like the idea of failure for us is different. It'd be a different definition.
Because mine is like, I want to be able to live at my means. Facts. Like, I want to be able to live at my means and not struggle. Yeah. Like, I want to be able to live in a nice... I mean, I guess I want to be able to buy me a house, but I just want to live nice right now. I want a nice car. I want to be able to buy my wigs. And I want to do all this before I have kids. Yes, and I completely feel like that's completely possible. It is possible. Like, it is possible.